So this will be a walkthrough for deliverable 1 for Team Rollmops. So we worked on this as a team using Zoom. We had one team meeting where we actually went through and made kind of a first draft of all of the diagrams. So we worked through that really fast, pretty successfully. And then after that, because some of our members couldn't stay for the whole meeting because of work and other commitments, we left those up and everyone went through and edited and kind of contributed to the PDF that you're seeing here. So now we will go through a walkthrough of the diagrams themselves. So we'll start here with the domain class model. And as you can see, this first draft for the deliverable has a lot going on here. We have classes for animal, shelter, veterinarian, vet appointment, booking, customer pet review, customers, suited, appointment, and staff. And you can see that we have the multiplicities, the directionalities, and we also have some generalizations down here. And so now we kind of took this structure and used it to inform some of our later diagrams. So we can get into those, starting with the use case. So here our actors are the veterinarian, staff member, and customer. And our use case models are manage animals, manage appointments, manage shelter, manage bookings, and adoption application. And you can see that the customer kind of gets informed on all of these, and they're managed by either the staff member or the veterinarian. And for most cases, you have to be logged in to do any of these. So now we'll get into our sequence diagrams. So for sequence diagram 1, the customer is trying to book an appointment. And so what first happens is the customer sends a message to the system to try and book an appointment, and either the appointment is already taken or it's not, in which case the appointment is successful, and the staff member in that case is also notified that there's a new appointment. For sequence diagram 2, the vet tries to set up a vet appointment. And to start with, the vet sends a message to the system to try and set up the appointment. And it's pretty simple. There are only two alternatives. Either the appointment is already scheduled or it's not and the appointment creation is successful. For sequence diagram 3, we have the staff member tries to mark a pet as adopted, in which case it sends a message to the system with a chip number, customer ID, and staff ID. And there are a few cases here. Either the customer hasn't visited the animal and the adoption cannot be set up in the system. The vet appointment wasn't positive, in which case, again, the adoption fails. The customer has not been approved, again, the adoption fails. And if none of those happen, then the adoption is successful. For sequence diagram 4, this is a very simple one. A vet tries to reset their password using their customer ID and email, and it sends it to the system, and the system sends back a new password. No error cases there. For sequence diagram 5, a customer tries to book an animal, and to start with, they send a message to the system with the animal ID, date, and time. And as you can see, there are a bunch of cases here. It all fails if the animal is no longer available, the customer has not been approved, or 48 hours have not yet passed. They have more than 2 bookings, and if none of these are the case, then the booking is successful. So as you can see, we finished all 5 sequence diagrams for this first deliverable. Thank you.